Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Capricorn for the second half of July 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you'd like a personal or private reading. Also, that will be in the description, but watch your Moon and Rising signs because it's a general reading and you might get a little bit more clarity doing that, and that's why I keep these a little bit short so that you actually have time to watch your Moon and Rising signs, right? All right, let's get started, Capricorn. What do we have going on? Seven of Wands. Somebody has got something to say about something you're doing, and true to Capricorn, you don't care. But notice here, I love this card. He's got his rod right there, and he's just like, no, you are going to have to address these people. Like, notice, you're up on this high hill. They're like way down below you, mucking around in some kind of nonsense, and you're not going to go down to their level and fight with them. You're just going to be like, yeah, no thanks. I'm good. All set. That's more what you're going to do, okay? But you are going to have to address them in that fact of like, no, I'm not interested. You don't have to go down there, though. Just be like, no thanks. And strength. It will take every bit of strength you have not to go down there, I feel, and tell them, hey, you know what? I've had enough of you. Whatever other expletives you want to throw in there, because that's what I'm actually hearing is F you. Like, I think whoever is giving you this bunch of crap, you're going to want to go down there and go, listen, and you're going to want to really tell them off, but it's really not worth your time. That's what that 7 is saying. It's not worth your time, and this strength card is saying, listen, you got better things to do, so don't muck around down here with these people. Just no thanks, and just turn and burn. Go do something else, because you have a lot to give, and these people are not worth your time. And look at that, 4 of Cups. Bored to tears, okay? These people are not worth your time. That's what it's saying. These people that are down here giving you crap are not, there's Annabelle, they are not worth your time, okay? Because somebody's trying to hand them this cup of emotional whatever, and they're like, yeah, I could care less. That's kind of how you need to be in this situation is, I don't care, I'm not interested. So it's a good possibility someone's going to try to bring you some personal drama. Someone's going to want to give you some sort of, dirt on somebody else or some kind of nonsense. And I wanted to make sure this was the right card. And you do not want to get involved. You're like, no thank you. And it will be very evident to you that you do not care, and hopefully evident to them that you do not care, and then we'll leave you alone. Now, you also have the Death card, and that is saying, you know what, this is great, because you have the strength right here to be like, yeah, no thank you. You need to do that, though, because if you don't address them and tell them, like, you're boring me to tears, I could care less, they will not stop. The Death card then comes in and just clears it all out. If once you address the issue once, I'm not interested, leave me out of it, I don't care, then the Death card can come right in, clear it all away, and they will leave you alone, which is exactly what you want, because you're not interested in any of their nonsense to begin with. Like I said, watch your Moon and Rising, because it may give you a little more information, and if you think it's not coming, it is, and you'll see it, and you'll laugh when it happens, and you'll be like, I remember Jen said that. All right, and you've got the 3 of Wands, and that's the reason that you don't care right now, because you are making plans. This is about long-range planning, your 5-year, 10-year plan. You're making, like, bigger plans, so whatever problems these people have, these ditch people that are down there that you want to tell them where to go, you don't have time for them, because you're making big plans. Like, they are not even on your radar. You are doing things that are so far above them and ahead of them that, they can't keep up, and that's okay, because you don't need them to. Yeah, you have the Moon. This is also just a little bit, hey, be careful, because things are not always as they seem. So as you're making these long-range plans, be very careful, and I'm hearing who you include, because not everyone that wants to be included in this plan is really worth your time. Don't know where that's coming from. It might just be for one person. Like I say, watch your Moon and Rising sign, because whatever, but it just says to me there is somebody out there who is not worth your time, that's trying to, like, jump on your bandwagon, hang on your coattails, that kind of thing. But you have the Page of Pentacles. Pages bring messages. You are the Pentacles. This is about staying true to your plan, your goal, your vision. You have a certain plan for your finances, your environment, your home, your physicality, whatever it is, stay true to that, because you got a 5-10 year thing you're thinking about. You don't need to involve any kind of other baloney into that plan, okay? I'm hearing a lot of curse words, and I try not to swear too much, because I know people watch these around their children. But Capricorn, this has got to be you. Because I'm hearing, like, you don't need anybody's bullshit, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And it's just funny because I'm hearing it in total curse language, which is hilarious because a couple Capricorns I know, it sounds like them to me anyways. And look what you got here. So keep your wits about you. This Ace of Swords is all about you keeping yourself in order, mentally being very sharp. Not that you aren't anyways, but listen, you've got big things you're doing, and so mentally this is a gift from the universe saying, hey, this is your time. You handle your business, you stay sharp. You know, especially with this card where I'm saying somebody's trying to hand you some nonsense, to be like included on your future, like to hang on your coattails kind of thing, kind of take advantage. You're going to be like, yeah, I don't think so. Nice try, because this makes you so mentally agile and mentally acute that you're not going to fall for this nonsense, okay? So just know that it's coming, and it may come from a very surprising area. All right, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.